Back for another mass shooting update. There were 13 mass shootings from September 15th through the 21st, and as it's been currently reported, resulting in the deaths of 7 people and injuries to 50 others. Now, if you don't follow my channel, you may think to yourself, wow, 13's a lot. But if you've watched my channel before, you're probably thinking, wow, only 13? This was a slow week, because the average is 15 per week, and during the summer, more like 20 or more per week. So here's a quick look at this week's mass shootings. September 15th was a rare day off. September 16th saw Milwaukee, Wisconsin's 8th mass shooting, including its 2nd in 3 days. 5 people were injured, 3 males and 2 females, when a fight turned into a gunfight. On September 17th, Minneapolis, Minnesota suffered its 8th mass shooting and 4th in the month of September. 4 in 16 days. I've said it before, the city is ready to explode. Its numbers are equaling Chicago. In fact, they're higher than Chicago because Chicago's had only 3 mass shootings this month. So Minneapolis, which is 7 times smaller in size to Chicago, has had more mass shootings this month. The fuse has been lit in Minneapolis, and it's just a matter of time till it explodes. Luckily, no one died, but 5 were injured. Also on the 17th, in Blue Springs, Missouri, 5 were injured when motorcyclists exchanged gunfire. On the 18th, in Kenosha, Wisconsin, I covered this one. 2 were killed and 2 injured. I'll put a link to that one in the description. Also on the 18th, in Queens, New York, 3 were injured and 1 was killed. 2 suspects fled on a moped. The 3rd, on the 18th, happened in Allendale Township, Michigan. 4 were injured at a house party near Grand Valley State University. The 4th mass shooting on the 18th occurred in Las Vegas, Nevada, the city's 6th this year. 5 were injured at a party with about 100 people present. Alberto Santa Cruz was arrested for this one. And the 5th on the 18th happened in good old Chicago, Illinois, because we cannot go a week without talking about Shrek. So I joked in a previous video about how bad the shooter's aim was in Chicago, but I have to say 2 people were killed in each of the last 3 mass shootings. It took 21 previous mass shootings to have 6 deaths, and they've had 6 deaths in the last 3. So maybe someone has taken lessons. A man named Khalil Gilmore was arrested on this one. On the 19th, 1 was killed and 3 injured in Swainsboro, Georgia. There isn't much information on this one. Also on the 19th, in Amarillo, Texas, 4 were injured, including a deputy, an off-duty firefighter, and an innocent bystander. The gunman was hit with return fire from the deputies. This was the 2nd mass shooting in Amarillo this year. On September 20th, in Stone Mountain, Georgia, 4 were injured, including a 16-year-old boy, when a fight between 2 groups turned into a gunfight. Mauricio Godwin was taken into custody. The 2nd mass shooting on the 20th happened in Mount Vernon, New York, where 4 were injured while attending a vigil for a man who recently died, and someone opened fire on the crowd. And the 3rd one on September 20th occurred in Niles, Michigan. 2 female victims were killed, 15-year-old Demi Galvin and 18-year-old Yasmin Scott. 3 males were also injured. Police believe the shooting is related to 2 homicides that happened near the house. Niles, Michigan has a population around 11,000, and people in the area said they moved there to get away from the violence. It's 11 miles north of South Bend, Indiana, which has a 346% higher than the national average violent crime rate and a murder rate much higher than that of Chicago. Niles, Michigan recorded 0 murders in the year of St. Floyd 2020 and has registered 4 in just the past couple weeks. So things are going downhill fast there. So those are this week's mass shootings. Stay safe, America. Keep your head on a swivel, and remember, a bullet can travel over a mile unimpeded, so keep dodging those strays till these shooters get better aim. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.